What up, Dokkaners? Stage 7 of the Blue Zone. We are going to be tackling this event now with the Uncontrollable Power mission in mind, without any of the new units. I was originally intending on doing this in my first video, but I got shafted by some RNG. I made a nice little personnel change. The team was exactly the same, except I didn't have the physical Boo tanks. Instead, I had the STR Fat Boo, and his orb changing actually was my undoing in the last round of the fight. So I have decided to make a change. So we are bringing in the Boo tanks instead. This team is going to get the job done. How do I know that? Because I already ran it once with no items. So we're going to do the exact same thing again. I promise you one thing. All right. Revenge. Here we go. We could. Do I want to try autoing it? We could. Nah. So the strategy for this one, if you guys are struggling on this, which I don't think a lot of people will be, is to mainly just take as long as you need to on this fight. Yeah, they can hit hard on occasion, but this is essentially like a glorified Super Battle Road. This is really nothing more than that. So since most of my characters are physical, my main weakness is going to be physical, or STR, so I want to go after the STR unit and take them out as quickly as possible. We'll just be doing this. I mean, that's essentially all that we're doing. We've got a good amount of regen. We have some good synergy here. Even if we take damage from the bomb, the map hazards, we can regenerate fairly consistently, fairly well. Also, AGL LR Super Boo does wonders on this because of the crowd control. He can attack everybody. He gains crazy stats. So yeah, everybody on this team can handle their own. So we're getting attacked right away with the STR. That's good. Okay. We got sealed. Not a big deal. This guy has 30% damage reduction, and he can also nerf the enemy. Although I think for this round they're immune, but in general, when you're fighting like multiple enemies, that nerfing is going to be very effective. So he's cool. Kid, good support, as we all know. I want him to get hit. I want him to gain all those stats. Okay, I think he's done. This you can dodge, buddy. Go ahead. Wow. See that? See that? Kid taking double digits. We're not using any items. I mean, that essentially just sums it up for you right there. So for this one, I'm gonna have the Super Boo go first, just because I want him to get all those hits early. I want him to get strong. I don't see, even if he gets sealed, he still benefits from getting hit. The Fat Boos need to get going a little bit. So let's just do this, and let's do that. When you pick up matching orbs that also have the bombs attached to them, yeah, it'll hurt, but you'll also heal afterwards. So how it works is you take the damage first, and then the heal factor kicks in afterwards. Okay, so we lost attack, it looks like. We're still fine. 18.6 million attack stat, we're good. Cool, cool. That's fine. I don't need him to be doing crazy numbers to the kids. Just 18. Okay. These guys won't do a whole lot. Their main focus for being here is just to stack defense, be good slot ones, and if the bomb situation gets a little too crazy, let's say you're trying to avoid picking up those bomb orbs, and there's just way too many at this point, you have no choice but to have your character pick up those orbs. You're not going to heal, nothing. The active skill from the Fat Boo will basically eliminate that whole problem temporarily. It'll change the whole field to cookies, candies, whatever, and you'll be fine. This is already going by way quicker than my previous run. We don't even have Boo Tanks out here. Boo Tanks was doing a lot of the heavy lifting. He was there from turn 1. Boo Tanks is on turn 3. Somewhere? Almost. Hey. Oh yeah, we got this dude. I'm gonna bench him now. I don't need him anymore. Actually, do I want him benched or Boo Tanks? I guess I'll bench the... Yeah, I'll bench the physical Boo Tanks. Okay. So here's exactly that situation. We're going to be taking a lot of damage. The problem is we are not going to be healing from it. So if I can, I would rather have the AGL Super Boo pick that up. But since he ain't around, we're gonna have to be a little tricky here. So let me go after you. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage. It sucks, but it is what it is. And then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. All right, next turn we'll pick up all those orbs. We'll be fine. This guy has done no stacking, and we're taking double juice. See what I mean? See what I'm saying? The Gotenks, or sorry, not Gotenks. The Trunks is nerfed, so he at least reduces attack from the Bootank's effect. That's good. All right, we're boosting our defense there. Now we're going to be stacking our attack. Great counter to the nerfing abilities of these guys. Okay. Hit me. Go ahead. See what happens. Ooh, this guy launching attack after attack is going to be nice. He's a temporary attack stacker, but still very nice. Okay. All right, so now we've essentially got our rotations exactly as we want it. Again, I want to heal, so watch the bottom of the screen. We're going to be taking 9 times how much is the bomb? 40,000. So 40,000 times 9, 360,000. That's over half of our health. So with our defense being what it is, almost at 1 million, we're basically going to gain it all back. So watch this. Watch this. See that? So don't be afraid to use that tactic if you need to, because your team will be good. If you're bringing Boos, or if you just bring, any high defense character, you'll be good. I'm having everybody go after the Trunks because type disadvantage to AGL. The only int units that are in danger of Goten are the 2 units that have revives, so I don't really care. Superman, what are you doing? Not you! Oh, it lowered my attack and it raised my attack. Nice. Kind of feels like waiting for all the Broly additionals to finish. All right, Kid Buu. Kid Buu's gonna be fine. Oh, I killed him, man. Where's the crit? We gave you all the crit. You're maxed out now. You should be launching some crits. All right, we got Fat Buu where we're supposed to. We got Bootanks. I would rather have the Fat Buu get hit. Oh, but you know what? I want to heal. That's fine. Let's do this. We'll heal next turn from the blue orbs. It's not a big deal. Let's do this. And then we will do this. All right, next turn we'll wrap up this first phase. It's gonna be taking us 6 turns. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right, Trunks is dead. Last man standing. Last kid standing. Ooh, he seals him. I wasn't even paying attention to that. All right, everybody's where they're supposed to. We got our stackers where they're supposed to, so let's actually put the stacker in slot 1. We'll do all this. We're gonna boost the Dokkan gauge. Dokkan gauge is gonna be especially useful against the second round because we're fighting AoE or 2 enemies. Our defense has gone down, so we're not gonna be healing nearly as much. We're picking up 9 bombs again, so 360k damage. Will we heal it all back up? Let's find out. Nope, not fully. Not fully, but that's okay. End of the turn, we'll just heal anyway. See what I mean? We're just too good. BROLY may be faster and more satisfying to win with, but it's the Boo team that gets the job done. You're winning with synergy, you're winning with regen, slow and steady. This is a more earned win than just pushing your way through with BROLY. BROLY, you can use the domain stuff, overwrite their effects. Nah. We're just gonna plow right through. We don't need to use our own domain to overwrite theirs. We'll just beat their domain. Doesn't matter. And look at this guy, man. He's on a mission. Normally, he's the bane of my existence. He's the reason why we lose when we're bringing like all types. And I bring this team. This is the guy that gets me to lose the fights. But look at him now. Please kill him. Are you kidding me? Who should I have do it? I should probably have you do it. Yeah, let's have you do it. If by some miracle you don't actually kill him, then Tanks gets to go. I doubt it. He's sealed. He's not going to touch me. As long as this guy doesn't launch crits, you can maybe do it. Easy, Chunky. Easy. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was... okay, so now we're fighting the kids. And we're fighting Krillin. So I'm just going to go for the Goten and Trunks. Because the sooner we kill the Goten and Trunks, the sooner that we don't have to deal with the map hazards. I'm also going to transform this guy. Maximum synergy with the 2 super boosts together now, so that's excellent. I still want to keep... What if I float it off? I might float off the fat boost. That might actually be better. I'm going to do that. There's no way we don't take damage here, so what we should be looking at is how do we recover. So if I do this, I'm going to be taking a buttload of damage. Actually, not a lot. They've changed it. It's now 6% of the HP. So we picked up like what? 6 orbs, so 36%. Yeah, that's far more manageable. And we'll do this. And then we will do this. Next turn, you get a Dokkan attack. This will take a while. This will probably take like 5 solid turns. I'm gonna transform the... Oh man, I guess I am gonna have to transform the Boo Tanks. In my first run, when I did this the first time before I recorded, Boo Tanks was stacking from turn 1 very consistently, like 2 or 3 times every turn. This time it's not gonna be nearly the same. That made the fight go a lot quicker. What's also gonna make the fight go a lot quicker is you have Boo Tanks and Kid Boo together, because they get the big bad boss connection. Oh, that's definitely gonna help too. Can you do some crits, please? Okay. I guess we'll transform. I want to use the Dokkan attack, and I want it to hit hard. So let's transform. Okay, and then we're gonna pick up all of these. So we're picking up 7 orbs. We're gonna be taking 42% damage, but then we're gonna heal it all back. Okay, then we'll do this, and then we'll do that, and that is GG on the Goten and Trunks, right? No, not yet. Next turn we'll do it. We don't have big bad boss.
Time to get serious. Gonna go all out.
Give me a crit, please. First 3 turns, you get some like crazy crit thing. Right? Oh. Oh, now you want to do it. Okay. He gone. Cool. Cool. Even if we take a lot of damage here, we'll just heal it all back courtesy of the Dokkan attack, so we are good. It's hoping for multiple supers, but that's okay. Uh-oh. This one might hurt a little bit. 150k? Oh, 50k. Okay. Once these kids are gone, once these kids are dead, that Krillin, deep doo-doo. All right, next turn will be the end of the kids. We have the Kid Buu on rotation too. Okay, so let's do this. And then we will do this. And then I'm gonna have the Kid Buu pick up all these orbs. It's not gonna, okay, this is actually gonna be very painful. So 9 orbs. I think this is what I did in my previous video where I like kind of sabotaged myself. So 9 orbs, we're gonna be taking 54% damage, and we're not gonna be getting it all back because my defense is not very high. So let's see how much we take here. Okay. Still not nearly as catastrophic as you might think. We lost about 35%. We're fine. $130,000. Okay. Dead. He gone, right? Yes. No more bombs. Last nerd standing. $15.1 million attack stat. Remember when that mattered? Remember when 17 million attack stat was crazy? Now, if Broly sneezes, he's putting out 70 billion attack stat. All right, so in a few more turns, we'll have Butang send Kid Buu together. By the time we get to that point, I think it'll probably be over. So let's do this. Let's do this. And then we will do that. Yeah, we wrap this up next turn for sure. 18.7 million attack stat for the Buu tanks here. Wuhan. He's gonna be launching like 3 supers. Oh, maybe we just take it right here. If these are all crits, we take it right here. Do it. Do it. Bring us home. Yes. Yes. I killed him with a slap. So there you go. Uncontrollable power with no Broly, no new units. We were able to clear the event. In my previous video, I self-sabotaged. I could have got it done there, but this time I wanted to get it all on record. Everybody here, uncontrollable power. All the Majin Boos, uncontrollable power. So you do not need the Broly. You do not need... Who else is uncontrollable power? The androids? I don't know. Whoever you're thinking about using, you don't need any of them because Team Chewing Gum is on the job. Uncontrollable power. Look at that. Uncontrollable power. Uncontrollable power. Right there. I'm going to show you all of them. Uncontrollable power. Uncontrollable power. And uncontrollable power. There you go. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let know in the comments, what team did you bring to beat the event minus the Broly? Did you try doing this without the Broly? And if so, what was your team? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more video content in the future and click the notification bell so that you know when to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours remember to Dokkan responsibly. Hey, we got our revenge. I promise you one thing. Revenge. Comment down below if you know what that reference is. Okay, bye.